Hello friends, this is Prophet Alex White Sr. all the way from Wilmington, Delaware. And I have a powerful word for you today. Listen, I want to talk about today the power to overcome. The power to overcome. Oftentimes, many of us can attest that through various seasons of our life, it feels like the enemy is always throwing javelins at us. And he's always putting stumbling blocks in our way. And it's making us feel like that we can't overcome and that we don't have the strength and the tenacity to move forward and that which God has called us to do. But listen, I want to encourage you and I want to tell you and prophesy to you today that you are more than an overcomer. Listen, 1 Peter 4 and verse 12 says in the new NIV version says this: "Dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery darts that has come to test you, as though something strange were happening to you." Oftentimes, we may feel like when things are going wrong in our life and in our ministry or in our family, we feel like we've done something wrong and now God is punishing us. No, listen, count it not strange, count it not robbery, but listen, count it as joy that when the fiery temptations come towards you, when the enemy tries to fight you, when the enemy comes to distract, when the enemy comes to discourage, listen, God, through His Holy Spirit, has anointed you to be an overcomer. Listen, Romans chapter number 8 and 37. It says, "Yea, in all these things we are more than conquerors through Him who loved us." Listen, Jesus has anointed us through His love and His Spirit. He's anointed us to be overcomers. He's anointed us to be conquerors. And so listen, don't let the enemy make you feel like you're defeated. Listen, today, put your head up. Don't be down in the dumps, because God is calling for you to be an overcomer. And listen, I come to prophesy to you today that you shall make it through today. You shall make it through this week, and you shall walk in total victory in everything that God has called for you to walk into. Listen, remember, you're an overcomer. And so whatever the enemy is trying to do is nothing but a smoke screen. Listen, don't give the enemy more authority and don't give him more leeway than what he really has. Listen, the enemy, he only works with your mind. And so he tries to appear as though he has more power. But listen, 1 John 4 says this: "Listen, greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world." And so how many know that the greater one lives in you? Listen, because the greater one lives in you, you are more than a conqueror, and you're an overcomer by the blood of the Lamb. Listen, I love you, my friends. It's good to see you, and until next time, God bless.